All right, guys, what's going on? So we have something pretty funny for you guys to listen to. We're going to bring that to you in just one moment, but maybe some of you will remember a while back we did a story about a Punta Gorda police deputy who was fired, who was investigated and then subsequently fired after it turned out that he had been self-pleasuring in the police headquarters bathroom live on body camera footage. And this body cam was ultimately turned over to the person who was arrested. This person had a defense team, and this body camera footage was ultimately turned over to the defense team as part of discovery. Now, we brought you that story. I'll link to it in the description if you haven't seen that. But at the time, I didn't even bring you that officer's name because of how embarrassing the situation is. And at the time, I was like, should we kick a brother while he's down? No. But anyway, there's this local radio station in, evidently, Punta Gorda, Florida, that isn't being as nice as me, and they essentially roasted this police officer, and it's kind of funny. We're allowed to laugh every once in a while, so I'm going to bring it to you guys. So check that out here and now. It is pretty funny. Not often do you have like a radio station that seems genuinely funny, but it seems like in this instance that's the case here. I don't know who these guys are, but they're pretty solid. Pretty unfortunate situation for the police deputy, right? And they sort of share the same sentiment as me, it feels like. But with that being said, check that out here and now.
So, body-worn cameras. You never had to wear the body cams.
No.
Well, this is a local
Oops,
story.
It was off the whole time.
This is a local story, and it's sad to report because you hate seeing our local cops being just freaking morons. But back in July, there was a detective first class who was dispatched to a dude who was slumped over his wheel. All right. So he arrests him, goes through, he's got his body cam on. He goes through that, completes all the paperwork, all that stuff, and seemingly end of story. Good bust. Everything's fine. Well, a local law group explained that while they were reviewing documents, because they were representing the passed out dude in the vehicle, they were reviewing all of the documents and the body cam through Discovery, and noticed that also included on the body-worn cam video, which depicted Detective First Class Ryan LaRosa, how do we say, spanking the monkey in front of a mirror to completion.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
Just a little bit.
With a body cam on.
How else was he going to watch it later? He had to keep his hands free.
Wow. He's now on administrative leave.